Yo, I'm Justin Newlam, and you're just in time. Today we're going to be playing some more Orcs Must Die. We're proceeding on to the arena. And we've been granted a ceiling trap. Oy.
So, now the Order sent me to the fortresses on the western line. It's a dangerous region, but I laugh at danger. And at kittens. They're just so cute. Funny.
Alright, so we've got a bit of a plan here. As you can see from the mini-map, I've barricaded off this end so that everything from this door has to join the stuff from this door. And with another row of barricades there, we have now forced the entire area to treat this 2-square section as a kill box. Right now we don't have just a lot set up to, enforce the kill box, but yes, for now, that will be my job. Boy. So they're gonna have shields or something. Oh, what? Interesting. So throwing them there seems to automatically trigger them.
Oh yeah!
My mana recharge a bit.
So that just happened.
Right. So that's down. Let's go ahead and add in some death and despair to this now. Actually, I'm probably going to want to build out further. But for now, no idea what that was doing.
Definitely a woman's voice.
Right, so any of them that are running that other direction still have to come back eventually.
Oh yeah!
Peppering them. There we go. Got ourselves a moment.
A little present for you.
2 of those down in order to force them further into this setup. Looks like we're getting kobolds. Yep. How fast those dots were moving. Oh, good. Alright, let's go ahead and
Did you ever
get
have
this
too many
going.
traps? I'm thinking no.
Those, and with the 1,000 left, actually, let's go ahead and open the weavers. Go ahead and take death augmentation, and cannot afford
Decisive.
next.
I like that.
So we're going to try to get these automatic traps going a little faster with the next set of purchasing. Come on, there we go. Letting the traps over here do their thing.
I kinda rule.
Alright, and that's just enough to... There we go, all time traps reset faster.
An interesting choice.
And still leaves us enough for, well... Would be enough for an archer, but let's hold off on that. So I'd rather continue to expand this out, as well as our floor aspects. That archer crowd. There we go. So far, so good. Sorry if I'm getting a little quiet. This map is testing me a little harder than some of the other maps have. So there may be some moments of somewhat more intense focus that require. There we go. Just a little less talky, a little more. Alright, so that's gonna bring them down right onto a single spot.
That's gonna
Tar. And that'll be, let's see, spikes and then tar. Alright, good. Next, we'll probably want to add another of these. Let's see. Are these physics? No, these are piercing and cutting. So we'll need 1,000 more if we want anything else from that. But
I like that.
honestly, already having the well-oiled
An interesting
gears is
choice.
probably going to be pretty helpful. Especially now that we've built the traps out sufficiently. Now we can let the traps start to whittle them down, as well as doing some big AoEs like those acid bombs. And try to keep a little bit on the move so that those archers over there don't keep a bead on me and land too many shots. That's good. Continue the wall. No, that's probably fine. We'll just keep that
all?
as it is. Spike trap, and then tar.
A little present for you.
Offset those.
One for you, and one
Spike
for
trap.
you.
So this is starting to look pretty gnarly even just on its own, which is good. How was that not a headshot? Come on, give it to me. Ooh, no, I didn't mean the arrows. You can keep those arrows. I just wanted you to give me the headshots. Now there's at least a chance we might start to get a number of kills just from the traps. And something I hadn't realized was going to happen, but is, as you can see, turning out to be not unimportant. The number of them that run through there and across trigger these side traps, both going down and then again when they try to come around. Let's add another there. There. Alright, that's a hit for now.
Oh yeah, I'm awesome.
And in fact, can I? Ooh, I can.
Warning may cause death.
Doesn't sell
Orc, the other.
Oh,
like
come
me.
on. Oh well. So yeah, the more that we force people onto a single line, the better off we will be. Oh, I cannot hit them when they're going sideways. Huh? Some AoE going on.
Oh yeah. Ooh, that's got
Under fire. The last couple of them died. Let's head over here.
I like
That,
this one.
which forces them all through here. Excellent. And then let's keep this
A
a-going.
little present for you, one for you, and one for you.
And we can put one more there in a bit. We're on round 9 of 10. Ooh, I was just gonna say, I'm a little surprised that they've not sent any ogres up until now. Because while now, yeah, clearly, we are going to start seeing some ogres, it looks strange that they let us wait this long before seeing, well, any of them. This is our first. There we go. Alright, we have 1,200. I think I need 1,500 nope, just 1,000 yards.
Decisive. I like that.
That'll add a little bit more damage through damage over time.
Is that all you got?
Go ahead and send the last wave. put one of these
Set it and
down.
forget it.
Put that down. That covers stuff that will never actually fire because of that. What else? For now, okay, give myself a mana well. No, that's fine. Let's go ahead and put two of these and one of these down just in case. Shouldn't need it. Looks like the map is mostly doing work for us at this point, which is excellent. I could add some archers. The one problem is having archers down here means that they'll get caught up in fighting with the enemy archers all around. Keep this pressure up on these ogres. And what is this last enemy? Just a very confused crossbow.
Yes.
Alright, well, that actually worked quite well. I'll have to remember that kind of strat for later, that as long as we... it may look like it's very short lanes, but as long as we force them all into a 1 or 2 block wide zone, it should be doable. So, let's continue on to... We've been granted the Ice Amulet, and what is the name of this map? The Balcony.
I know I didn't imagine that voice. Whoever she is, I don't think she likes me. I don't understand. How can anyone not like me?
Well, Max, maybe when you're older. Alright, so, seeing as how this map starts us with some Guardians, I'm going to actually spend our entire opening cache on moving up to Burning Pitch.
Come back when you're ready.
And we're going to see if that's a terrible idea or if we can make it work.
Here they come.
I'm curious, is this either mostly or only going to be flying enemies? 'Cause if it is... Yeah, this may be a decent idea, all things considered. Getting those
Hey,
archers
lady,
start
save the flirting. I'm trying to kill orcs here.
doing... Okay, come on. Land some of these shots. Okay, there we go. You know what? Let's start setting up even more. Well, no, hold on. I may need to block these and stop people from being able to get down
for
them,
you.
so let me... Oh, yeah. So it's definitely not just flyers.
They're under the bridge.
Fire 1,000 times a second. It's lunchtime. Woohoo! For my
They're in the east hall.
You say that... Yeah, no, they're not. Or rather, east. They're not going up the stairs. Though, not according to the name.
They're almost there.
Alright, well, we had the mana to deal with that. We are going to want to improve things beyond that quite a bit. Have enough mana for a cost push. That's good. Let's go ahead and spend some on guaranteeing this. I'll admit, it's a little frustrating that it's entirely possible that that's meaningless. They may not have any capability or plan to go that route, but oh well. Well, I really didn't need to miss that. Alright, that's all of those, and there's just flyers to go. Looks like the next thing we're going to want to definitely invest in is more archers. Hopefully I get a break after this round. You know what? It concerningly occurs to me, what if these things being fire-based themselves are actually not taking increased damage, but perhaps reduced damage from my fire archers. Certainly hope that's not the case. But it would explain why they are getting so far along the course. I also wish I hadn't triggered so many of those, but well, it's not like I was likely to use them intentionally either. I tend to ignore those, honestly, to my own peril. As often as not. Let's go ahead. Well, no, putting them too far forward is bad as well, because then they can get attacked. With the amount that we have... 1, 2 on this side. Oh, wait, no, that was the correct orientation. Just gotta... 1 and 2 on that side. And then let me put some down here in order to help shoot at anything the paladin is fighting. Excuse me. It would probably also be a good idea to use this central area with some barricades to really funnel them into a single spot, as we mentioned before.
Bye-bye, evil guys.
Hopefully I can mostly focus on the ground forces and they'll take care of the flyers. Seems that's somewhat following through. Having more of them is clearly helping with those waves of babies that are not super healthy, but just so many bodies to shoot. Us putting more arrows into the air. Obviously. Well, not great with an archer's phone. They start to either get attacked or something. Goodness, rough to deal with. Let's continue to add some more back here. Because I can't path through them, I don't want to put too many right in the middle, as that will hinder my ability to move. Quit doing that. How many we've lost? Sounded like 2, but I wasn't counting real specifically. Let me see. Whoop. Alright, so the first archer on both sides has fallen. Let's assume that maybe placing them further back here is intentional on the AI's part. Maybe they survive better and get less targeted if they're put further back. That was really... Oh, why did he go up there? Try to take on my guys himself. Really no headshots. There we go. Alright. Big boys down.
Done and done.
Ooh, goodness. Alright, so let's continue to add more back here. When things get that somewhat more out of hand. One right there, and oh, don't have enough for another. Alright.
What a mess.
Yeah, I'm thinking that with how many flying enemies this map has, just constantly, it probably would not have made too much sense to invest heavily, if at all, in a bunch of ground traps, just because none of the ground traps would have meant anything to all these flyers. Hold on. I'm gonna go put another up there, but first, let's finish off our firing squad down here, which seems to be doing a pretty good job. How are the new placements doing? They seem to be holding up over there on that side. I forgot that I ended up not having enough to place them over here. That's good. Pop the barrier. These 4 shooting. 8, actually, 4 on either side. Kills and archers. That's another archer's already fallen. There's just a lot of flyers. Alright. 3 more to go. Kinda need to... This is probably good for back here. Just need to add more up here. Oh! They've rezzed all my archers. Excellent. Alright, well in that case, the main thing they could use then is further backup. The more of them there are, the harder it'll be to... Whoop! Miss the jump. Well, no, not the harder it'll be to miss the jump, but the harder it'll be for them to get kills on my archers if there are enough overwhelming numbers. Alright, so that's all of those. We have enough for a couple more. I think the next best place to put them, though, is still back here. Oh, no, that's the Guardian limit reached. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and do... Well, no, we don't have quite enough. But let's go ahead and put one there. And a tar trap in the middle. And then if I get enough, I can place another... barricade is what I was trying to think of, as things just kind of got dicey. More of these I can either take out or sufficiently pepper is better. I don't know how much of a threat the babies are to my set of archers now. Because the babies should die in few enough shots that the number of archers I have should take care of them. Whereas the bigger ones obviously take significantly more hits to die, and therefore end up getting to make lots more shots back. And we have the upgrade from the Weaver that gives my archers regen.
That was fun!
So they don't need to take no damage, they just need to intersperse the damage. Yeah, one on that side. Spike right there. So now we'll just keep upgrading somewhat more and more this middle choke point area. And babies should be honestly mostly fine to lead the archer forward. Good thing for that function. Then I went and got all turned around. That was that was a mess. I'll be honest. Right. This should mostly do its job. And this is now the final wave. Alright, I know I can't place any more Guardians anyway, so... yeah. Excuse me. Here's an interesting thought. That way they have to split on either side and then walk through. I don't know if that's going to be particularly meaningfully helpful, I'll be honest. Most all of those heavy flyers. Oop, nope. Spawn a couple more. Help them with those heavy flyers. Ow. There's that overdown. Looks like we may have made it. Now there should just be taking out these. There we go. Alright. Woo! A little bit rough, but we managed, and indeed, investing more heavily in our Guardians through the Weaver. Oh, come on, what? I must not have done it fast enough. Ah, well. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.